planet has thousands of exceptional historical landmarks, drawing in countless tourists who are eager to explore the narratives of our collective past. But only 27 of these landmarks are particularly distinguished, offering a glimpse into the lives of our ancestors while representing chapters in human history that have significantly influenced the current state of the world today. From the engineering marvels of Petra to the monumental structure of Egypt, here are the 12 most famous historical sites to visit in the world. 12. Cappadocia. Cappadocia, a wonder tucked away in central Turkey, is a place that seems to defy the norms of nature and history. Its name, derived from the Persian for land of beautiful horses, hinting at the region's ancient connections, dominated by Mount Erciyes and bordered by the Taurus Mountains, the landscape forms a high plateau enriched with volcanic peaks and valleys sculpted by wind and rain. The region's soft volcanic rock not only shaped its distinctive terrain, but also provided the canvas for its inhabitants to carve out homes, places of worship, and refuges. Early Christians in particular found sanctuary here, using the natural caves and rock formations to practice their faith away from prying eyes. When you explore Cappadocia, you're greeted by a host of awe-inspiring sights. Goremi National Park, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, captivates with its fairy chimneys and ancient churches adorned with frescoes. The underground cities of Derinkuyu and Kaymakli, extending deep below the Earth's surface, reveal a complex network of human ingenuity used for shelter and community life centuries ago. Then, there are Uchisar Castle and Ilara Valley that offer panoramic views and serene walks through history, while the Selime Monastery and Pashabag showcase the spiritual and natural wonders of the region. Experiencing Cappadocia extends beyond sightseeing. Taking a hot air balloon ride at sunrise offers unparalleled views of the fairy chimneys and valleys. You can also engage in local culture through a Turkish night event and try wine tasting from regional vineyards. For an immersive experience, staying in a cave hotel allows you to rest in the very heart of Cappadocia's geological and historical narrative. 11. Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat, located in Siem Reap, Cambodia, is a temple complex within the Angkor Archaeological Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This site, sprawling over 400 square kilometers, features the world's largest religious structure as recognized by the Guinness World Records. The construction of this monumental project, taking 37 years and thousands of workers, underscores the dedication and skill of its creators. The construction of Angkor Wat commenced in the early 12th century during the reign of King Suryavarman II. Initially dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu, the temple gradually transitioned to a Theravada Buddhist temple towards the end of the 12th century. It continued to serve as an important religious center even after the decline of the Khmer Empire. Rediscovered in the 19th century by European explorers, Angkor Wat has since attracted individuals worldwide, keen to explore its historical and architectural beauty. The Angkor Wat complex offers a multitude of significant areas to explore. The central sanctuary stands at the complex's core, with 5 towers symbolizing Mount Meru. Surrounding this are the galleries, adorned with bas-reliefs that illustrate various scenes from Hindu mythology. The Hall of 1,000 Buddhas, filled with numerous Buddha statues, reflects the temple's Buddhist period, and the outer wall encloses the complex, featuring detailed carvings and elephant terraces. If you're interested in unique experiences, Angkor Wat does not disappoint. Witnessing the sunrise from behind the temple towers or seeing the complex illuminated at night offers unforgettable sights. Guided tours also provide insights into Angkor Wat's history and significance, while a hot air balloon ride offers panoramic view of the entire complex. 10. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, translating to Old Peak in the Quechua language, is recognized as the lost city of the Incas. It is a 15th century Inca citadel, positioned high in the Andes Mountains of Peru. Machu Picchu's construction techniques, such as the dry stone method and its extensive cityscape of over 1,500 buildings, demonstrate the architectural prowess of the Incas. Constructed in the 15th century under the reign of Inca Emperor Pachacuti, Machu Picchu's purpose remains a subject of speculation among archaeologists. It might have been an estate for the emperor, among other functions, and was abandoned a century after the Spanish conquest. Despite its significance, the site remained largely hidden until Hiram Bingham brought it to international attention in 1911. Exploring Machu Picchu, you will encounter various significant structures. The Intihuatana is a carved stone believed to function as an astronomical clock. The Temple of the Sun and the Temple of the Three Windows serve religious purposes, with the former dedicated to the sun god Inti. The main square was likely a ceremonial center, and the Inca Bridge showcases the engineering skills of the Incas with its stone and wood construction, while the Royal Palace and the Room of the Three Windows provides insights into royal and astronomical activities, respectively. Watching the sunrise over Machu Picchu is an unforgettable experience that captures the beauty of the site. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983, the site has become a prominent destination, leading to restrictions on daily admissions to preserve its integrity. 9. Tikal. Tikal, located in Guatemala's Petén region, is enveloped by the rainforests of the Maya Biosphere Reserve. It is recognized as the City of Water, reflecting the importance of its reservoirs. The history of Tikal started during the Classic period, spanning 200 to 900 AD, marking its era as a dominant Maya kingdom. Initial settlements likely began around 900 BC, evolving into a thriving metropolis by the 8th century, with the population reaching around 100,000. The city itself spreads over a vast area, yet only a portion has been excavated and restored, revealing temples that rise through the dense canopy. Tikal National Park hosts significant structures worth exploring, including Temple 1, known as the Temple of the Great Jaguar, which stands 47 meters above the jungle floor, offering panoramic views. Temple 2, or the Temple of the Masks, features a facade adorned with stucco masks of the fertility god. The central Acropolis is the core of the ancient city, housing royal palaces, plazas, and administrative buildings, while the Lost World Complex reveals the North Acropolis, central to the city's life during the late Classic period. You can climb these ancient temples for breathtaking views of the city. Experiencing sunrise at Temple 1 and hiking through rainforest trails are also recommended to truly explore its natural wonders. Now, I know you're getting excited about all these amazing places to visit, but if you're eager to travel the world to explore new locations, cultures, foods, and much more, while taking a breather from your everyday life, you also know it can cost you quite a lot of money. With the Travel on a Dime ebook, you have the opportunity to make the most out of any place you visit without overspending on your travel budget. From finding the right flights and hotel deals to money-saving tips during your trip, it's the perfect guide to help you travel like a pro, ensuring you have a great experience while saving hundreds of dollars on travel. To get your own copy, all you have to do is click the link in the description below this video. 8. Taj Mahal. On the south bank of the Yamuna River in Agra, India, stands the Taj Mahal, an immense mausoleum complex that captures the essence of love. The history of the Taj Mahal begins with its commissioning in 1632 by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal. The construction of the main mausoleum was completed in 1643, though additional elements were added over the next decade. Recognized globally as a masterpiece of Muslim art in India, the Taj Mahal was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983, celebrating its significance and beauty. This complex includes a mosque, a guest house, and is surrounded by formal gardens, all enclosed by a crenellated wall over a 17-hectare area. Within the complex, the mausoleum stands as the central piece, renowned for its striking white marble, intricate floral designs, and the use of precious stones in its decoration. Interesting aspects of the Taj Mahal are the changing colors of the marble facade, reflecting pinkish hues in the morning, a milky white in the evening, and a golden glow under the moonlight. Opposite the river, the Mehtab Bagh, or Moonlight Garden, offers stunning views of the Taj Mahal, especially under the night sky. The tranquility of Mehtab Bagh and the rich history shared by knowledgeable guides at the Taj Mahal provide a deep appreciation for this architectural wonder. A short walk away is the Agra Fort, another UNESCO World Heritage Site, which served as the primary residence of the Mughal emperors. And beyond the main attractions, the complex is adorned with detailed calligraphy inscriptions from the Quran. 7. Petra. Petra is an archaeological city located in southwestern Jordan, surrounded by sandstone mountains filled with gorges and passages. This city has been inhabited since prehistoric times and became the capital of the Nabatean kingdom from the 1st century BC to the 2nd century AD. The Nabateans, nomadic Arab people who excelled in trade and engineering, carved Petra's many buildings and monuments directly into the rose-colored sandstone cliffs, earning it the nickname the Rose City. However, the city declined after the Roman annexation in the early 2nd century AD and was eventually abandoned by the Byzantine era. It remained unknown to the Western world until 1812, when Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt rediscovered it. The treasury, also known as Alcazne, is perhaps Petra's most famous landmark. This massive temple facade with intricate carvings is believed to have been a tomb or treasury. The monastery, another impressive structure carved high into the mountainside, along with the royal tombs, including the Urn Tomb, the Silk Tomb, and the Corinthian Tomb, offer insights into the architectural genius of the Nabateans. On the other hand, the Roman Theater, a well-preserved Roman-style theater, and the High Place of Sacrifice, an open-air sacrificial altar, offers stunning views of the surrounding mountains, highlighting the cultural influences that have touched Petra. Petra's vastness means there are plenty of opportunities to explore hidden valleys and tombs away from the crowds. The walk through the Sikh is an experience with the towering cliffs and meandering path creating a sense of awe. Climbing to the monastery is challenging but offers breathtaking views from the top. And by night, Petra is illuminated by hundreds of candles, creating a special atmosphere you won't find anywhere else. 6. Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China stands as a series of fortifications built across the historical northern borders of ancient Chinese states and Imperial China. This monumental structure was erected to protect against various nomadic groups from the Eurasian steppe. The sections of the wall built during the Ming Dynasty are among the most well-preserved and iconic, winding from Shanhaiguan and the Bohai Sea to Jiaiguan and Gansu Province. The construction of the Great Wall was a monumental task that spanned several centuries, starting around the 7th century BC. This period was marked by the efforts of various states during the Spring and Autumn and Warring States periods to fortify their territories. The first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, played a crucial role in connecting these separate fortifications around 220 BC, laying the groundwork for what would become a unified defense system. Exploring the Great Wall offers you a unique opportunity to connect with China's historical landscape. Sites like Badaling provide accessible points to experience the wall being closer to Beijing and popular among first-time visitors, while Mutianyu offers a quieter experience with stunning mountain views. Remote sections like Simatai and Jingshanling present more challenging hikes and are ideal if you're seeking a more traditional experience of the Great Wall. These experiences allow you to engage with the wall in ways that highlight its role in contemporary culture. Despite myths about its visibility from space, the Great Wall's real marvel lies in its history as the longest man-made structure and its designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 5. Chichen Itza. In the eastern part of Yucatan State, Mexico, Chichen Itza stands as a sprawling complex of Mayan ruins. Once home to as many as 35,000 people, this area is known for its karst topography, which means all the rivers run underground, creating cenotes, or natural sinkholes. These cenotes were crucial for the Maya, serving as their primary water source. Among them, the sacred cenote is the most famous. Archaeologists believe the proximity to these cenotes was a key factor in choosing the location for Chichen Itza. The city was founded around the 6th century AD by the Maya people and flourished for centuries, reaching its zenith between 800 and 1050 AD. It emerged as a significant center of political, economic, and military power in the northern Maya lowlands. The arrival of the Toltec people from central Mexico around the 10th century led to a cultural merger, evident in the unique architectural style seen across the city's structures. El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, stands as a prominent feature of Chichen Itza. This pyramid, dedicated to the Mayan serpent god Kukulkan, symbolizes the architectural and astronomical expertise of the Maya. The architecture of El Castillo, with its 9 levels, reflects the sacred significance of the number 9 to the Maya. Another significant structure is the Temple of the Warriors, adorned with carvings and possibly serving a military or religious purpose. The Great Ball Court, the largest in Mesoamerica, and the Caracol, or the observatory, highlight the Mayan interest in sports and astronomy, respectively. The sacred cenote, used for water sacrifices, emphasizes the spiritual practices of the Maya. You're also invited to explore beyond these well-known sites. The nightly light and sound show provides insights into Maya civilization, The nearby cenotes offer a refreshing break, while the small towns around Chichen Itza, such as Valladolid and Piste, present opportunities to experience contemporary Mayan culture. 4. Acropolis. The Acropolis stands as a timeless sentinel over the city of Athens, Greece. Over 3,000 years of history are etched into the stones of the Acropolis. It began as a fortified site in the 13th century BC under the Mycenaean rulers, evolving through the ages to become the symbol of power, religion, and culture it is today. The iconic structures that define the skyline, including the Parthenon, were constructed in the 5th century BC, a period known as the Golden Age of Athens. These structures have witnessed the ebb and flow of history, from the ancient Greeks to the Romans, through the Byzantine era, where a Christian church found its home here, to the Ottoman conquest in the 15th century, which saw the Parthenon repurposed into a mosque. The 17th century brought conflict and damage, but since Greece's 19th century independence, ongoing restoration efforts have sought to preserve its glory. You can explore several key sites on the Acropolis: the Parthenon, a temple dedicated to Athena; the Erechtheion, known for its caryatid statues; the Propylaea, the grand entrance; and the Temple of Athena Nike. Below the Acropolis, the modern Acropolis Museum showcases artifacts discovered at the site, offering further insight into its rich legacy. To fully appreciate the Acropolis, taking a guided tour provides context and stories behind its architectural marvels. Walking around its perimeter lets you enjoy breathtaking views of Athens, and the Acropolis Museum is a must-see for its extensive collection of artifacts, while the Herod Atticus Theater offers a chance to experience performances in an ancient setting. To avoid crowds, you should visit either early in the morning or later in the afternoon. 3. Great Sphinx of Giza. On the west bank of the Nile River in Egypt, the Great Sphinx of Giza stands as a colossal limestone statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human. It is the oldest monumental sculpture in Egypt. The purpose of the Sphinx, believed to have been a guardian of the Giza necropolis, remains speculative. This theory aligns with the Sphinx's position and form, suggesting a role in protecting the sacred tombs and temples within its vicinity. Evidence points to its creation during the reign of Pharaoh Khafre, around the mid-3rd millennium BC. Yet debates persist over whether Khafre or his father, Khufu, commissioned it. This monumental sculpture, emerging from the plateau's bedrock, has weathered centuries, including damage to its once complete visage, notably the absence of its nose, speculated to have been lost to iconoclasm or vandalism in the 14th century. The area around the Sphinx and the pyramids of Giza offers a captivating experience. The Giza necropolis, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, not only houses the Sphinx, but also the Valley Temple and the Mortuary Temple of Khafre. These sites provide a window into ancient Egyptian spiritual and funerary practices. If you're interested in a unique view of these historical monuments, a camel ride around the plateau can offer a fresh perspective, and visit to the Solar Boat Museum, displaying Pharaoh Khufu's funerary boat, will enrich your understanding of ancient Egyptian burial customs. 2. Pyramids of Giza. In Cairo, Egypt, the Pyramids of Giza rise from the rocky desert landscape of the Giza Plateau. This plateau, positioned along the west bank of the Nile River, unfolds as a vast necropolis. Within this historical expanse, the pyramids stand as monumental tombs erected during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, designed to honor and house the pharaohs in their afterlife journey. The crown jewel among them, the Great Pyramid of Giza, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu or Cheops, commands attention as the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and impressively, it's the only one still largely intact. Constructing such a marvel, which took an estimated 27 years, remains one of history's great enigmas, suggesting a blend of skilled labor, innovative use of ramps, and possibly levers, all to position millions of stone blocks with astonishing precision. When you visit, the Great Pyramid stands as a must-see, allowing you to marvel at its grandeur from within. Nearby, the Pyramid of Khafre and the Pyramid of Menkaure offered their own unique experiences, from the causeway climb to Khafre's pyramid to exploring the interior chambers of Menkaure's pyramid. Not to be missed, the Great Sphinx, with its lion's body and human head, is believed to represent Pharaoh Khafre, guarding the plateau with a serene yet imposing presence. The Valley Temple near the plateau's base, as well as the Mortuary Temple of Khufu on the east side of the Great Pyramid, offer insights into the rituals of mummification and the spiritual practices centered around the pharaohs. For those drawn to the less traversed paths, the Solar Boat Museum near the Great Pyramid displays a wooden boat designed for the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife. Further along, the Step Pyramid of Djoser at Saqqara offers a glimpse into the architectural evolution leading to the Giza Pyramids, while the Ben Ezra Synagogue in Cairo provides a link to the city's diverse history. 1. Colosseum, Italy. In Rome's center, just east of the Roman Forum, stands the Colosseum, an elliptical amphitheater that is a marvel of ancient architecture. The construction of the Colosseum began under Emperor Vespasian in the 1st century, spanning the rule of 3 emperors and completing under Titus, with later modifications by Domitian. Originally known for the colossal statue of Nero nearby, the arena hosted a variety of spectacles, including gladiatorial combats, animal hunts, public executions, and mythological reenactments. Today, the Colosseum offers a glimpse back in time. Walking onto the arena floor, you can immerse in the history of the spectacles once held there. The underground chambers reveal where gladiators and animals were kept before their dramatic entrances. Climbing to the upper tiers, you get a panoramic view of Rome from a vantage point once filled with up to 80,000 spectators. Exploring the Colosseum can be a personal journey or enhanced by guided tours that provide insight into its history and archaeology. The Colosseum also hosts special events at night, such as concerts or light shows, offering a different perspective on this ancient monument. The exploration of Rome's history doesn't stop at the Colosseum. The Palatine Hill, next to the Colosseum, was once the home of Roman emperors, with its ruins that offer views of the Roman Forum and the Colosseum. And the Arch of Constantine, a triumphal arch built to commemorate Constantine I's victory, stands just outside the Colosseum. The Colosseum's design was ahead of its time, with a wooden floor covered in sand to absorb blood and an intricate exit system that allowed it to be emptied in minutes. From its last use for bullfights in the 18th century to becoming one of the world's most visited landmarks, the Colosseum continues to attract millions each year. If you're looking for any tips to enhance your own personal travel and help you manage your travel budget more effectively, click the link in the description. And remember to like and subscribe to help our channel grow.